Hello mga classmates! Welcome back to Adinige's vlog. We're continuing our Tesda online class. We're in our processing of food by salting and curing and smoking. So, in lesson 1, salting. Introduction. Food spoils is an change in food which render it unfit for eating. It is caused by contamination or natural decay, which are both associated with the growth of microorganisms. It can also be caused by reaction of food and its constituents with oxygen and light. These causes can act together to increase the rate of food spoils. So, there are several ways to prevent food spoils. In this lesson, we will discuss the preservative properties of salt and how it can be used to extend the shelf life of food. So, we're going to log in. So, here you are. Topic 1, salt as preservative. Salting involves introducing salt into the flesh of fish or meat to extend its shelf life. Salt has ability to reduce water activity in food through a process called osmosis. Water activity refers to the amount of free or non-chemical bound water in food that is available for microbial growth. Osmosis is a movement of water or other solvents from a region of low solute concentration to a region of high solute concentration. As such, when salt is introduced, the free or unbound water in meat or fish moves out and bound with salt. Due to the loss of water, the growth of microbes slow down and leads to its eventual death. So, yon ang salt as a preservatives. We're going to topic 2. Method of salting. There are 3 methods of salting. Involves directly rubbing salt against the meat or fish. Drying salting is often done to prepare fish when making dyeing and tuyo. Braining. It is a type of curing that submerges meat or fish in brine solution. In salting, the brine solution consists of salt and water. Meanwhile, brine solution is curing and pickling may differ. So let's watch.
Brine solution. You will need the following: water, salt, tray, mixing container, and ladle. In a mixing container, pour 12 cups of water. Add 1 cup of salt for every 4 cups of water. You may adjust the amount of salt and water as desired. Stir the mixture using a ladle until the salt has dissolved. Pour the solution onto the tray of fish and set aside. Recommended time for brining fish is 30 minutes.
So, yun ang brining. Pagbabad, babad pa sa Tagalog. Paste coating method is a traditional method of salting egg among Asian countries. Clay from termite mound is added to a salt and water. This method is increase the rate of dehydration in duck egg as well as the release of fat and oil which makes salt egg savory. Ayan ang pest costing method of salting. So, we're going to topic 3, product. This is a product of salting, salted egg. Going to watch is a pure salted product among Filipino household.
Making salted egg. Ingredients: 6 duck eggs, 3 kilograms clay mud or punso, 3 kilograms salt, and 1 liter of water. To start, mix clay mud and salt in a container. Gradually add water while mixing clay mud and salt. Submerge egg in the mixture. Make sure the mixture covers the whole egg. Put eggs in a carton or plastic drum and set aside for at least 18 days. After 18 days, wash the eggs. Boil for at least 30 minutes. Soak in food coloring if desired.
Yon ang salted egg. So, this is the ingredients. So, can screenshot. So, next activity is lesson 2, curing. Curing is another method of food processing that involves the application of salt and other ingredients to draw moisture out and introduce flavor to food. Salting is an example of curing. There are 4 ways of curing. Pumping pickle is the most method of curing that inject the mixture into the meat. One advantage of this method is that it takes lesser time for the curing mixture to reach the center of the meat. Another is an increased yield by adding weight to the product. So next, cover pickled. Cover pickle. It is a method of curing that submerges the meat in the prepared mixture. The mixture usually consists of salt, curing agent, seasoning, extenders, and additive dissolved in chilled water or a liquid ingredient. So next is dry curing. Dry curing mixture is prepared using prepared curing ingredients. The dry cure mixture is then rubbed into the meat by hand. Dry curing. Combination curing. In combination curing, either dry curing and pumping pickled or covered pickle and pumping pickle method can be applied. Okay. So, topic 1. Common ingredients in processing food by curing. Salt is a sodium chloride is the world's oldest food preservative. Salt has several qualities that makes it a staple ingredient in food processing. Enhance flavor, improve texture, reduce water activity, cause microbial cell to undergo osmotic shock and lose water, resulting to retardation of growth. It causes electrolyte imbalance with microbial cell wall, which cause bacterial death. However, salt is an ingredient must be monitored because too much salt in the diet of consumer can lead to a number of health conditions, including increased blood pressure linked to cardiovascular disease, chronic kidney disease, osteoporosis, and stomach cancer. So, sugar is the carbohydrate primarily used in curing for its characteristic flavor. Sugar can be added to counteract and hazardness of salt, provide energy for bacteria that change nitrate into nitrate, reduce water activity. Next is water. Water is a tasteless and odorless liquid that dissolve curing agent and act as a dispersing agent for nitrates. Curing agent, sodium or potassium nitrate, and sodium or potassium nitrates gives meat product the unique and distinctive properties of cured meat products. Tuwing nitrate responsible for cured meat color, flavor, flavor protection, and bacterial inhibition. O-nitrates are used to meat that undergo longer curing process, such as dry sausage and dry cured ham. Nitrate acts as a reservoir of nitrate during the extended curing time. Aphosphorate are the salt of phosphoric acid cause a food processing for its properties such as emulsification, stabilization, water retention. Seasoning, such as herb and spice, are added to enhance the flavor of meat. Herbs come from leaves of plant, meanwhile spice can come from the root, stem, bark, seed, fruit, or flower of a plant. Herbs are often consumed in their fresh form, while spices are consumed in dried form. Herbs, parsley, cilantro, basil, rosemary, thyme, dill, bay leaf, spice, pepper, cinnamon bark, turmeric, cumin, paprika, garlic powder. Some herbs or spices have antioxidant and bacteriostatic properties. Extender are optional high protein source added to cure meat to reduce cost. Example, soy protein isolate. Mm. Food grade colorant are added to cure meat to make it more attractive and appealing. It compensates color loss due to mixture and storage condition. However, there are only a few that are suitable for meat production. Categories of food colorant. Color derived from plants or animal. Carotene from orange and yellow vegetables. Beef red from beef red or from beef plant. Carmine from cochineal insects. Number 2, color derived from other natural sources. Caramel from sugar. Titanium white from titanium oxide or artificial color. Tartrazine, Conquerford R, or Red 2G. Adjectives are substance added to food to enhance the flavor or quality. Example, vitamin C, liquid smoke. So, yan siyang mga additives. So going to the topic 2. Next is dry cure. Oh no. Preparing curing solution and mixture. Imagine this, you're preparing to cook for your family event. You turn on the stove, pour the oil and add the mice, garlic and onion. You scramble for the meat on the kitchen table. Put, but you forgot to take it out of the freezer. You reach for the meat in the freezer, but the garlic and onions have browned already. You try to add salt and pepper, but forgot how much you need to this recipe. You haven't even prepared the curing solution. Oh, what a mess. The family event is an hour and you're afraid you won't make it. If only you had put into that place before cooking, you tell yourself. Mise en place. Mise en place is a French culinary phrase that means to put everything in place. Mise en place. It means having all the ingredients prepared, cleaned, toned, cut, mixed, mixtured, etc. Before cooking, the purpose of mise en place is to allow the chef to cook efficient without delay. In curing, a big part of mise en place is preparing curing solution and mixture. There are three methods of curing. Let's discuss what its method is and how to prepare them. So, dry curing. Lesson 2. Dry cure mixture is a cure mixture that has no water or liquid ingredients. This method of cure covers the meat with a cure mixture by direct rubbing. The basic dry mixture consists of salt and nitrate. Additives and seasoning may also be combined with the mixture. Dry curing is the easiest method to follow, yet it procedures high-value products such as prosciutto, salami, pancetta, and pepperoni. Dry curing can also be done with meat pure to smoke. So going to watch video.
How to prepare dry mixture. Mix curing ingredients in a bowl. Rub onto the meat of choice. Refrigerate for a number of hours or days depending on the size and thickness of meat.
So it's easy, guys. So next is pumping pumping pickle. Pumping pickle is a method of curing that inject the mixture into the meat. One advantage of this method is that it takes lesser time for the curing mixture to reach the center of the meat. Another is that it increases yield by adding weight to product. By injecting, you are able to control the concentration of flavor, unlike the cover picking and dry cure mixture. Pumping chemical injection are compensates for mixture loss when cooking at high temperature. Mm. Curing with pumping pickle mixture is ideal for ham, bacon, and slabs of meat product. So we're going to watch.
How to prepare pumping pickle mixture. In a mixing container, pour all dry ingredients. Add the water and stir the mixture. Suction the curing mixture with a syringe. Inject as evenly as possible onto the meat of choice.
Pumping mixture. So next, cover pickle. Cover pickle is a method of curing that submerges the meat in a prepared mixture. The mixture usually consists of salt, curing agents, seasoned in the extenders, and additives dissolved in chilled water or a liquid ingredients. Once submerged, the meats absorb the mixture. The meat tries to be an equilibrium with the concentration of salt in the mixture or osmosis. Therefore, there is a uniform concentration of flavor and salinity throughout the meat. Cover pickle mixture is ideal for ground meat and smaller cut of meat. Tocino and longanisa are examples of production that use cover pickle mix. How to prepare the cure with covered pickle mixture. Combine curing ingredients and dissolve them in a water. Add to the meat of choice and set aside. Combine seasoning ingredients and add to the cured meat. Mix until tacky. Mm. So we're going to the topic 3. Topic 3, products. This is lesson you will learn how to make the following cured product. Fish longanisa, skinless longanisa, quick cured ham. So fish longanisa. Fish longanisa ingredients: 10 kilogram fish tilapia, pig casing, 1 cup soy sauce, uh, okay. 1 cup soy sauce, 1 half cup vinegar, 2 tablespoon black pepper, 1 half pressed garlic, 1 cup paprika, 1 cup vitamin C, 1 and a half cup brown sugar, 2 tablespoon. Clean the fish. Wait. Clean the procedure. Clean the fish. Remove scale, guts, and gills. Wash thoroughly. Cut the head and fillet the fish. Wash thoroughly. Using ginger, grain the fish. Grind the fish. Mix all ingredients thoroughly. Stuff it into pig casing. Tie according to the desired size. Pack and weigh. Pack in vacuum machine. And then freeze. So, skinless longganisa. Ingredients: 1 kilo ground pork. Curing ingredients: 1 tablespoon refined salt, 2 tablespoon curing salt, 1 teaspoon phosphate, 1 teaspoon sodium erythrorbate or 1 tablespoon vitamin C, and 1 cup cold water. Seasoning: 9 tablespoon refined sugar, 2 tablespoon chopped garlic, 2 tablespoon pineapple juice, 2 tablespoon anisado wine, 1 tablespoon ground black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon MSG, 1 half teaspoon meat enhance. Procedure: prepare the curing mixture, combine mixture ingredients and dissolve in 1/8 cup of water. Add them to the meat of choice and set aside. Prepare the seasoning, combine seasoning ingredients and add the cured meat. Mix until tacky. Chill for an hour. Wrap on paper lane according to the desired size. Allow to cure in the refrigerator for 3 days before transferring to the freezer. So, quick cured ham. Quick cured ham. We're going to watch.
How to make quick cured ham. Trim the skin off the meat. Weight and record. For the pumpkin pickle solution, prepare 1 tablespoon refined salt, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 teaspoon phosphate, phosphate, or half a tablet of 250 milligrams vitamin C, 1 tablespoon ham spice, 1 tablespoon isolate, and half a cup of cold water. Prepare the pumping pickle solution. Inject solution into the lean portion of the meat 1 inch apart from each injection. For the dry cure mixture, prepare 1.5 tablespoon refined sugar, 2.5 tablespoon refined salt, 1/4 tablespoon phosphate, and 1/4 teaspoon vitamin C powder. Mix the rubbing ingredients in a bowl. Rub the pork with the dry mixture and massage slightly. Cure meat for 1 to 2 days at room temperature or 5 days on the refrigerator. After the curing period, wash off the excess salt and drain. Tie with a bucket line to form a pear or round shape. You may also use a pair of stockings to wrap the meat. For the cooking mixture, prepare 1 to 2 cups pineapple juice, 2 to 3 cups brown sugar, half a cup anisado wine or beer, 1 to 2 pieces laurel leaves, 3 to 5 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 1 medium bottle of lemon lime flavored soda, 2 to 3 cups chilled water. Mix all the ingredients for the cooking mixture. Cook meat in the mixture until it becomes tender and the sauce becomes thicker.
Wow, ganun pala gumawa ng ham. Nice. So, we have an activity here. Memory game. Match the card according to the topic of common ingredients in processing food by curing. Ano to? Litrid. Carotene. Quercetin. Soy protein. Tama ba? Oh my. Hindi ko alam to. Soy protein. Eh, dito. Yan. Correct. Hindi. Litrid. Caramel. Yun. Yes. Yes. Next. Yan. Natapos din. Yan guys. So thank you guys for watching. Bye bye. See you in the next video.